So most of the time you'll want to take your process templates and copy those into task lists in your projects. But sometimes you want to take your task lists and copy them back into a process template that you could use again in the future. So for example, if I'm working on this project here on bookkeeping, and while I'm working through it, I added another task list, and I kind of built this out as a custom task list while I was working. And now, it just occurs to me that I actually want to use this task list again in the future. So I'm going to turn it into a process. You could do that easily by just going up to the task list settings and click copy to process. And so now it has become a process. We're in the process editor. We can continue to tweak it as well. It did copy in all of the task titles, as well as any descriptions or images and things that we've put into them. And if those tasks had date rules, then those get copied over as well. This will not copy over people assignments, since those might change in the future, and it won't copy over like comments or activity from your tasks, because those are specific to the project. It'll only copy over the stuff that you would actually need in the process going forward. Now, what about if you go from having a process to using it on a task list in a project, and then you want to update the original process? You don't necessarily want to create a new one. Well, I'll show you how that works now. So I'm going to go to a new project, and I'm going to go to my tasks, and I'm going to load in one of my existing process templates. So we've just loaded in one of our process templates, and I'm going to add a new step into it. New step here. And of course, you could add more details to it. I'll just keep it simple for now. Now, if I copy this to a new process, you'll see that it created the new process, but it appended the number 2 here, because that indicates that we already had another process by this same name. So it'll always add a 2, and if you do it again, it would add a 3 and a 4 and so on. That way we can always go into our list of processes and see the original and see the new one. And if you want to just, get rid of the old one and start using the new one, then you would just simply delete the old one right here. And, you might want to update this after that and remove the 2. So now you can go both ways. You can take processes, turn them into task lists, or you could take your task lists and turn them into processes.